Hey everyone, it's Skylar. Welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing very well today. I'm going to prop you on here, and we're going to have a little vlog or vlog, whatever you want to call it. So, hi, how are you doing? Basically, Lordy Holt and I had a little chat on Facebook today. Because we chat near enough every day through Facebook or whatever social media. Laurie's one of my best friends. She lives in Texas in the United States. And I said to her, "Oh, I'm sitting in Subway. I said, I need some ideas for a vlog." She said, "What vlog are you up to now?" I said, 121. It was her idea for behind the vlog 120, so I thank you for that, and I thank her for this. And she said, "I have been wondering," and this was Laurie's idea, and a few other people have been asking. If you guys don't know, I do have tattoos. I do have piercings, and she wanted to know about my tattoos and the meaning behind them. So I think it's going to be a bit easy if I just run through it quickly, because I have a few things I need to do, because I need to upload 2 videos today. So please bear with me. Firstly, I'll do the tattoos that I really regret and I'm changing, and possibly what I'm changing them to, and explain the meaning behind them and all that. Right, so we'll do right thigh first. Currently, I have on my right thigh, which is this thigh, it's embedded, it's like done in the muscle, so it's kind of sore. When I had it done, it was painful. I had a tiger done with my mum's name written on it. I wanted something, because you will see a theme in a minute. I wanted something in the memory of my mum. Don't ask me why. At the time, I thought we were talking and everything would be alright. So I decided to get this tattoo in memory of my mum, because my mum liked white tiger. So I got a tiger done with it's like black and then like a black and grey outline and stuff like that. It was really cool when I got it done. And then about 9 years ago, no, I think it was longer than that, yeah, about 9 years ago, I noticed there was something wrong with the tattoo, and all of the grey and white and the black had all faded out, and all you see is this big black outline, and it just looks like a cat with no stripes on it. It just looks absolutely terrible. The only thing that you can see is this outline and mum, and I just want to get rid of it now. It is annoying me, and the tattoo I'm hoping to get covered up with is a black rose with blood drops coming out of it, and there is a meaning behind all that. Basically, it means I've cried enough tears over everybody. All it will be now, it will all. It's got a weird explanation to it, but it is true. I just basically mean is I'm done with your tears, and now it'll just if you come now, because basically this black rose has thorns, and if you prick, basically if you be a prick with me, you'll bleed. So that's basically the meaning of the new tattoo, what it's going to be, because there's many people that have been pricks with me, so they're basically going to bleed. So second bad tattoo, we'll do the second and third together because they have the same meaning. This is the second tattoo I want to get rid of. This is a surname called Narakendi. It means back and kidney in Swahili. And I also have the Tanzanian flag on my back. If you are new to my channel, I'll explain something. I was born as Kerry Ann Harrison. When I was first married, I was Kerry Ann Narakendi to a guy from Tanzania. And basically he ended up being a prick. So I divorced his ass. Because he done something downright despicable, disgusting, and dishonourable. And I'm so happy that I never will ever get to see him again. So basically I got the Tanzanian flag and his surname tattooed on my arm. Now, I don't know what I'm going to get covered up on this shoulder yet, but I know for the fact, because it's right here, I am going to get it cut. It's going to end up covering here. It's something that I weren't going to want in the first place, but I'm just going to have it on this shoulder. Nothing's going to be put on this shoulder, but it's going to be about to here to cover up. I do have an idea, but I don't want a green tattoo. It's gotta be a dark with purple in it. So it has to be a purple and black tattoo design. So I will eventually show people the Tanzanian flag tattoo, and then you guys can give me an idea of what I should have. As pretend with this, what cover up I'm gonna get with this is I am gonna get either a graveyard scene with zombies coming out, or the scene where the zombies are rising up from zombie flesh eaters when they're on the islands. I want that because I am a film freak. I love my movies, especially I do like zombies and I like zombie flesh eaters. So I want something portrayed with that on it. And then I have another tattoo. I don't know if it's directly under this one. I have two. They're like on the same part of my back but across. Now one's a devil. And I want that covering over, so it is a total of 5 tattoos I want covered over. But I might get a back design of like one of my favourite horror films. But I actually want something done there, and it's gonna be spectacular when I get it done. But I'm not gonna tell you guys yet because I'm sort of in between stages of how I want it, but it is gonna cost me expensive. And then another tattoo I have was a unicorn and 3 names on it, and the meaning behind that was, of course, I like animals. It is another animal design, but the 3 names, I just don't want the names on it anymore because they used to be a part of my life, and now they're not, because they're a bunch of assholes, and I just want the names off my shoulder, sort of thing. So that's the bad tattoos. Now the good tattoos, we'll do them quickly. Right, I have my 2 hands. The one on the right symbolises me and Peter coming together. The one on the left is me, Pedro, and Tori in the middle. This is my favourite one. Then on my wrist, I have, where is it? There. This one here. This is Tori's name. She's mine and Pedro's 9-year-old child. And then, so I wanted something to commemorate her, but I have a couple of tattoos that commemorate her, so just she means the world to me. Then I have this one, which is my ultimate favourite tattoo in the world. It's a quote, a saying. It it's always believe, never deceive. Basically, it means always believe in people, but never be deceived by them. I absolutely adore this. I get so many people come up to me and saying, "What's the meaning behind this tattoo and this, that, and the other?" So I tell them. Then here we have the dolphin. It's one of my first tattoos I've ever had, and it's still fabulous. It's still there. There's nothing wrong with it. I can scratch it. It's still there. Oh, and then this is the most meaningful tattoo of them all. I want more paw print, as I said. We've got an animal theme going on here. Now, so far, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I need to add another 2 to this. Well, it's not 2, 3. And basically, you probably be wondering why I don't have. This is going to be a bit emotional for me to talk about. Why I don't have more children than Tori. Basically, before Tori came along and after Tori came along, I've had a total of 2 stillborns and 8 miscarriages, and it's just horrible for like anybody to go through anything like that. But I have been through this since I was 21, and it's just not, as I want to like tell you guys stuff, but I don't like telling everything about me. So that's why I get the paw prints to come. That's why I need another 2. There'll be another 2 on there to represent, because they were like the latest 2, and the latest miscarriage I had was not last year but the year before, and then the other one was the year before that. So yeah, it sucks. I know people have been asking me, why don't you have more children? The question is, I've tried and something's always happened. Like, I've been happy I've got pregnant, and then we get to about 12 weeks, 13, 14 weeks, and I lose it. The longest time I've ever been pregnant and I've lost it was 28 weeks. And one minute everything was fine, and the next minute I've got a head coming out of me, and have the baby in your arms for a couple of weeks, and then it passes away in your arms. So it's kind of sucks. Yeah, so anyway, don't want to get upset. On this arm, I have the skull and crossbones, which is and I wanted it to have a face similar to Jack Skeleton. So this is another of my favourite ones, even though it's like cute and little and stuff like that. It's there. And then we have above him, as I said, it's more animal themed. This is my favourite animal in the world. It's a panda bear. I absolutely adore pandas. It's like my favourite animal in the world. Then we go back to my back. Just below my neck, I have a symbol, a tribal symbol. Now, Pedro has one in blue and black. I have one in red and orange and yellow. It's just something that we've got for us together. And Tori said when she gets older that she wants the same design but she wants it in like orange and purple, or orange and blue. She wants the colours mixed in between me and him. And I said, well, think about it. You're only 9. We don't want you having any tattoos yet because they do hurt. We told her. Then coming down to the middle of my back, which is another sort of tattoo that I do want covered up. It's like it's like a scroll with flowers on it, but I want that changing as well. So I might end up getting a middle back piece, so it'll be like horror themed, because I like horror films. Then on the bottom of my back, I have my dolphin with the tribal print on it, which looks really cool. But people call it, oh, that's a tramp stamp, and this, that, and the other. It's crazy. Anyway, left thigh, I have a picture of a lion cub, which is out of all the animal tattoos that I've got, which is quite a few, that's my favourite. And it's just the detail in it, it's just so amazing. I'll have to show you another time all the tattoos. Then left ankle, I should say, I have 2 teddy bears hugging each other, which is a symbol of my love for Tori, in which I do love her. And oh, sorry, I'm just getting a bit distracted. Yeah, basically that tattoo means like my love for her, and every time I see it, I always give it a hug. It's just a symbol of this tattoo. Now the last tattoo is on this leg. It is a fairy. It's another like mystical thing, and it has Tori's name on it. So that is, and the reason why I got that is because they always say, it's nice if you get a name done twice. So I have a name done twice, but I have other things that represent her as well. So, yep, that is the meaning behind all my tattoos, and some that I really want doing and stuff like that. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog, because this was a hard vlog for me to do, and I'm sorry that I got a bit emotional talking about the paw prints and stuff like that, but it's the meaning behind them. So I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Stay good, have unpleasant dreams, and I will see you soon. Ta-ta for now. Bye.